What's good, my little beans? Fluffing out of here. This is the second time in a week that a news article online really shocks me. I thought I've heard it all with the Chuck E. Cheese thing. No, no. This goes the extra mile. And you know what? Once again, thanks to Facebook. Scrolling on it, and I come across this. At first I didn't, see anything wrong with it, just a car accident, which is, oh my god, that's bad. And a tunnel, not that order. And then I'm squinting at it, and I'm like, that's painted on. And I notice there's a roadrunner on the side of it. And I'm like, people have way too much time on their hands now. They really do. And where do I begin? I have the article on my phone. Like last time, I'm going to read it to y'all. Oh my god. I think with how wacky these articles be, it's to the point I can't tell what reality is anymore. It really is. I'm going to start calling these videos wacky news. I really am. I really am. Because they're just so gosh darn wacky. This one caught me off guard. I thought I heard everything with the Chuck E. Cheese incident. That shit had me rolling. This had me damn near pissing myself. Okay. Oh boy, where is it? Right here. A prank straight out of Looney Tunes just jumped off the big screen and into real life. And what felt like an homage to Wile E. Coyote, someone decided, hey, let's paint a realistic tunnel, but it's not, as you can see by the picture here. Complete with a roadrunner on a bridge wall. And one unsuspecting driver drove straight into it. Granted, I will give the driver, benefit of the doubt. It was dark out, as in the picture. And with a tinted window, as you do, you can't distort what's cartoon. So I will give him that. Easily mistaken. Anyway. Thankfully, no one was severely hurt. And the damage was minor. Not to the car. Look at this damn thing. Thing's messed up. We're lucky to get out alive. Oh my god, whiplash. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, and the damage was minor. But while authorities are calling a vandalism, the internet has other ideas. Of course. Social media exploded with praise, hailing the anonymous artist as a comedic genius who turned public space into dangerously funny tribute to classic cartoon chaos. This shit made me laugh. This shit made me, come on. Big fan of the guys. Big fan of Looney Tunes. Come on, I grew up on them. Police have issued warnings about the stunt, but fans can't help but admire the absurd precision and the nostalgic execution. It's a reminder that sometimes real life really does imitate art, even that art involves smashing into a fake tunnel at full speed. Oh my god, full speed. Oh, full speed? Oh, how fast were they going? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Full speed. Oh, Lord. That could mean anything from 60 to 100, for fuck's sake. And again, where was this bridge? It doesn't say where it happened, but I'm sure I'll find it later on. That's crazy. People have way too much time on their hands. They really do. But this, This is legendary right here. This man, female, whoever did this art here is a genius. They got that part right. But it paid a price. These people could have been hurt. These people, I probably wouldn't have put it on a bridge. Feel me? I probably wouldn't have done that. I'd probably put it on like a wall of a building, if you would. Like here we got murals. They encourage a cowardly dog. Murals on buildings here in Platts, and that's normal here. But you don't see it on bridges, and this is why. Oh my God, the internet is such a wonderful place. You get to hear all the stupid crap that happens. First Chuck E. Cheese, now Looney Tunes. Oh my God. How much you want to bet because of this little incident, Looney Tunes will be no more. They're going to go after Looney Tunes now. One. Oh, this is funny. We went from Chuck E. Cheese robbing people to somebody crashing into a wall thinking it was a tunnel. This is some like Simpsons predicting shit. This is just like that. We're back, with the Trump stuff and all that, how they predicted him become president, and 9/11 crap, This is like Looney Tunes, hey, we're going to protect a car running in. Because I do vaguely remember, I don't know if it's my brain screwing with me, which it usually does. I want to say there was a vehicular accident that involved a fake tunnel at one point with them guys. Don't quote me on that, because it's been a while since I watched Looney Tunes. But, man, can you imagine being those people doing that? Oh, here's a detour. Accordion. Broken neck, broken arm, fucking walking out of the car all messed up. That's what could have happened. Girl could have came out of the car looking all... That's not cool. You don't put... Basically, the way I see it, awesome art, just wrong area to put it. And that close to a road? Are you looking to get sued, man? Or girl, or they, them, whoever it is. We're gonna go with they because we don't know who they are. But yo, they picked the worst spot to do that on. This is a perfect case right here of people needing to think before they do. Sadly, the world doesn't understand that concept anymore. Common sense is diminishing. Oh boy. And as someone that's been in an accident, I could imagine the sheer shock the moment they hit that thing, thinking, oh, it's a tunnel, and then that shock of all of a sudden, boom, right in your face. I could imagine. Oh my God. Still funny, but as someone who's been through an accident, no. I kind of feel for them in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, that's actually starting to mess with me now. Oh. Moral of the story, if you're going to do something like this, think before you do. Because, again, windows now are usually tinted. And at nighttime, when this did happen, you're not going to be able to make the distinction that it's a cartoon. You're not even gonna make the distinction. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Uh, oh my god, I really need to get off the internet. I really do. Uh, well, that's it for today, I guess. It's funny, but it's not. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll catch y'all next time.